Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Keith, man. Offbeat Madden champion and the founder of Offbeat Studios, man. Today we have, as you can see, the Madden Mania 1 Offbeat Bowl. Me versus Bobby, man. Is Bobby gonna take this title away from me? Or am I gonna keep this around my shoulder, man? You only get this type of action here at Offbeat Studios.
Alright, what's up? It's your boy Bobby here at Offbeat Studios. Here at Madden Mania 1, about to whoop your boy Keith and take the belt in that 500 to the crib.
Yeah, man, it's your boy Keith, man, aka the Madden champion, man. We just got done wrapping it up. Great match. I do appreciate everybody that did come out and support Offbeat Studios here in Arcadia. Thank you for those that did sponsor for Offbeat, A1 Lens, Heard Opera House, and the Keith brand. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring this tournament. We will be back for 2K All-American Tournament in October, so stay tuned. Appreciate it.
So I missed the meeting.
I wanna say happy birthday to you. I wanna say happy birthday to you. Yeah. I wanna say happy birthday to you. I wanna say happy birthday to you. Yeah. Now close your eyes and make that wish. Think about it and blow out your candle. Close your eyes and make that wish. Think about it, hey, and blow out your candle. Close your eyes and make that wish. Think about it and blow out your candle. Close your eyes, your candle. Close your eyes and make that wish. Let's go. One, hey, hey. 1, 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday, Jack. Yeah, 14 you don't play. You about to graduate and 2 steps away. Hey. Go ahead and dance. Go ahead and get it. Turn, twist that head. Please just don't spit it. Hey, happy birthday to you. I wanna say happy birthday to you.
It's my dog birthday, man. It's my dog birthday, man. We want to say happy birthday to Lex here at Offbeat Studios. But what you is? 72, ain't it?
Boy, you tried it.
You 72,
I'm
boy.
about
You
to
get on
cry. Oh my gosh. And I got me a little cupcake with my candles. So let me make my wish.
And blow out your candle.
Thank
All
y'all so
right,
much.
man.
Y'all don't
Oh,
understand
yeah,
how much
you
that
already
means
know.
to me. Oh my gosh.
You
Oh
already know,
Lord.
birthday.
Thank
Those of
you,
you that
thank
tuning
you,
in,
thank
man,
you.
y'all hit that like and subscribe button, man. Let's get to 72 likes, man, for Lex and her birthday. That's how old she is. So.
Oh, you trying it real bad.
We're gonna tell you. So in this new chapter in your life that you're coming on, Lex, what your plans is, what your goal for your new chapter, your next chapter?
Ooh, Lord. In my next chapter, what I would like is to be even more confident in the decisions I make,
That's good.
be able to have discernment, trust in myself when I know what it is, accepting it for what it is, and continuing to give back to those less fortunate. So that's what I'm gonna say.
That's
Thank you, Lord.
That is a good goal. That is a good goal. Everybody ain't able. Everybody ain't able, man.
Yes.
All right, man. We sorry that we are late, man. We had some technical difficulties. There's some communication problems, but it's all right though. We still gonna rock it. We still gonna kill it. All right. Those of you that are tuning in, y'all hit that like and subscribe button. And we finna go ahead and get into it because we just pressing for time. So, all right, man. So, if y'all don't know, we have a series going on titled Love Unfiltered. All right. That being said, this is the last episode of the series.
Cry.
All
cry.
good things must come to a end. But we got some things going on, so this ain't gonna be the last that y'all hear from Lex here at Offbeat Studios, because we did have some good conversations. You know what I'm saying? Some good conversations that was needed when it comes to dating and relationships and marriage. Right? So definitely not going to be the last time we hear from Lex, the future life coach and relationship and dating expert. All right. So with that being said, so tonight is episode 4, and as y'all can see the title, it is non-negotiable deal breakers in relationships. All right. So the first one was navigating, right, our standards. The second one was, okay, I navigated my dating standards. Okay, now I'm ready to date. Number 3 was honoring your needs and your desires, right? Not just yours, but the person you're with. And then, like I said, tonight is the deal breakers in the relationship. What does your partner do, or what? Not even your partner, but the person you may pursue or you go out on a date. What does that person do that make you just want to be like, you know what? I'm good. So, you know, we in class. Class is in session. So let me share my screen. Give me a second here. If y'all hear all the music, y'all, we in the Opera House, so they got band night going on. Shout out to the Herd Opera House here at 106 West Oak Street, Arcadia, Florida. All right, give me a second here. Class is in session. Can everybody see that?
I can see it.
Okay, we can see it. Okay, cool. All right, I'm finna hit play.
What's one of your icks when it comes to guys?
When his fingernails are so fucking long.
Anything. Just breathing.
Yeah, ugh.
Unless he plays guitar and his fingernails are long for that. Besides that, cut that shit.
If he's a SoundCloud rapper.
My biggest ick is when a guy has a super big ego. They just think they're so hot and they're not.
What if he's good? Got 100K plays.
I just can't. Like a SoundCloud rapper. Come on.
Biggest ick is when a guy is under 5'10".
I guess like the thought of him like bumping into something and being nonchalant about it.
When you like are looking at a guy and then they trip and fall.
Pretending no one saw
You
it.
like see him trip and fall and then you're like, what the fuck?
And it's like, get up. Like,
It's like, what the fuck? Why are you falling?
When they're a club promoter. If they don't believe in astrology.
What sign are you?
Sagittarius.
Yikes. Well, I just know we would never work out. I'm a Virgo.
Oh yeah, we wouldn't.
Yeah.
Well, one of them is when a guy trauma dumps on you for 2 hours.
Trauma dump. What the hell does that mean?
It's when a guy tells you all of his problems and all of his trauma from the past, 15 years.
So a guy should never really open up to you.
Not in the first 2 weeks.
What's one of your icks when it comes to guys?
I gotta call my friend. We have an ick list. There's like 100 icks on it.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Mommy issues. Like any bad relationship with their mom.
What if he doesn't have a mom?
That's even worse.
Oh, yeah.
Can you share the ick list with me? Because, so it's for a YouTube video. These guys are asking.
Lord have mercy. I need to take a seat after that one. She said if he didn't have a mom and the mom abandoned him, that's even worse.
That's even worse.
What is the brother supposed to do? He can't regenerate a new mom and just go get a new one.
If he can't drive.
If a guy is just wearing flip-flops.
Who's your celebrity crush?
Kim Taehyung from BTS.
What if he has flip-flops?
It would be okay. It would be acceptable. The rules can be broken for certain individuals, yes.
One time I was talking to this guy and someone attempted to murder him and he got hit by a car and that just it gave me the ick. He would have to limp off and cry.
I got the ick.
You got the ick?
Is picturing the guy trying to get out of a ball pit.
Let me get this straight. Was a person actually out to get him?
Yeah, they got in a fight and then he got out of the car and the guy attempted to run him over and kill him. But he survived and it's I couldn't talk to him anymore.
My word. Lord.
You know what I said, my God, today. I guess.
There was only 2 valid ones.
She said, I can't date a guy with flip flops.
Dang.
But the dude from BTS though, he could wear flip flops though.
Yeah, it's acceptable.
It was the mom for me. I'm like, dang, like he can't help that. Wow.
Yeah. If you have a mom, if you don't have a mom, I can't talk to you. So although that was for kicks and giggles, right? But at the end of the day, these are icks, right? Which in today's reality or the new term, deal breakers, right? So I know one said she can't date nobody 5 foot shorter than her, like 5 foot nothing. So I can't date nobody that's 5 foot under. So now I played that video because it does coincide with the title, right? Deal breakers, right? So what are deal breakers? Let's start there. I'm gonna go around the table. We is missing Chris tonight. My boy said he got a migraine, so they're looking at the computers all day. So we're gonna go around the table. All right. So me, Lex, and Jeff. All right. So Lex, since you are our guest, Lex got a lot of love in the chat for your birthday.
Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Tornetta. Thank you, Quentin. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Alicia. I really, really, really appreciate y'all for all of the love. Alicia.
Oh, okay. All right. I was finna fuck it up. I was gonna call Elsa.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad you didn't do that.
I did. I was off for the bitch your name, but
Elisiana. No, just wait.
Dang. But anyway, I will start with Lex. All right. What is a deal breaker to you? Like, what's the definition of a big deal breaker?
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, and I'm gonna fight whoever come for me. I cannot date you if you have kids.
Wow.
It's the no-go for me. I'm sorry. Lex to love the kids, but I can't.
Somebody say, here she go. Here she go.
Anybody and everybody that know me know I can't do the kid thing. And it's not because of why people think. Like people, when sometimes when people say that, be like, no, because kids too much, I don't want to deal with this, that, and the third. No, it has absolutely nothing to do with that. For me personally, when it comes to children, okay, I love kids. I really do. I love, love, love children. When it comes to relationships, right, it's a gamble. Either 50% chance y'all are going to be successful and y'all going to graduate to marriage and starting a family and things of that nature, or it can be a lesson. Y'all tried it didn't work, and that's okay too. So that's all a part of life, right? For me, I date to marry. If we not getting married, or I don't really see that for us, breaking up is difficult, right? So imagine breaking up not only with that person, but you have to break up with those children too. And me, I've been in a relationship where I had to break up with the baby, and I had been a part of her life for 3-4 years, and that was not easy. So I stayed in a relationship with her father that I knew wasn't really going anywhere, but because I had that attachment to that child, it made it even harder for me to detach, so to speak. So for me, you got kids, I ain't going. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. I can't do it.
Have mercy, Lord.
Please, today.
I get what you're saying about the kid thing, though. I get what you're saying about the kid thing. But see, this is the problem I have, right? Now, if the shoe was on the other foot, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole problem. Me, you had this conversation before. You know what I'm saying? Because you asked me, he's like, would you date a girl or a woman that has kids? And I was like, Probably not. I'm neutral when it comes to that. And I told you the reason why, and I told you the reason why not. So my reason why is because I feel like, and this is just me, right? Now this is not, don't y'all go Google this, because this may not be accurate. All right, this is that Arkeith math, okay?
We appreciate the honesty.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be honest, but this is how I think. Me, in my experience with women, right? And Jeff probably heard me say this plenty of times too. 1 out of 5 women have what? Kids. So that means after every 5 women I meet, 1 or 2 of those people may have kids. I don't have a choice. I feel like I don't have a choice.
Well, it's easier for a woman to say, like, for you say you don't have a choice, right?
Right.
Okay. For a woman, it's easier to date than it is for a man because a woman has a whole flock of men after her, no matter what she has kids or not. You get what I'm saying? For
Right.
a man, if you have a child, if you don't have a child, it's still the same standard for you.
Right.
You have to look a certain way, smell a certain way, be a certain height, be a certain weight. You got to do all of this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, more prerequisites. Okay.
More prerequisites. A woman can look like, I don't know, a troll. Somebody gonna hit that. I don't care. I don't care what nobody say. Somebody gonna hit that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. I
for a
understand
guy,
what you're saying.
it's totally different. So yeah, it's gonna be a struggle. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta take what you can get.
See, so Jeffrey said a little shallow, but yeah.
I'm just real.
Yeah, he just said it a little shallow, but yeah. So like me, you know what I'm saying? I really don't have an option. You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes to men's dating standards, right? Like I said, we had men, and we kind of touched on this last week with Chris. We did go over like women have more options, not more options, but more chances to date than men do, right? Because you guys are, let me see, you guys, what's the word I'm looking for without me trying to be so quote unquote.
Just speak your mind, so.
Not even that. It's like pussy rules the world.
That's what I'm saying. They got the man.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So men, we need that. You know what I'm saying? We want that. So we going out there, we gonna go get it. Versus 2, that's why I'm saying. That's why it's easy for women to get dates with men because it's just, you know what I'm saying, that's how it is. Us, you know what I'm saying?
Take it or leave it.
Right. Right. So like, okay, nigga, like, okay, this girl got a job, you know what I'm saying? She got her career. I'm just spinning it out there. This girl got a job, she got a career, you know what I'm saying? She's stable, but she got kids. But my other option is, you know what I'm saying? A girl that ain't got no job, a girl that's gonna cause me, you know, that's toxic or whatever, and she got kids. So which one do I choose?
Boy.
Out of the 2, you know what I'm saying? And then out of the,
my God.
now I'm just speaking for like for every 5 women. Like I said, once every 5. The other 3, you know what I'm saying? They just, you know, they out there. So I'm saying, so I'm just speaking on to like if I'm coming down to the good 2 that I want. I have to pick and choose. Versus to women, you know what I'm saying? Y'all have options. You know what I'm saying? So if a man got kids, if a man got kids, it's not over for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all could go hit up somebody else that ain't got no kids, and 9 times out of 10 they gonna respond. Versus to us, if I try to talk to a woman that ain't got no kids and got a head on the show, they're gonna be a little bit more hard for me to get that. You know why? Because every nigga ain't got there in the United States trying to hit that or trying to get that.
What you bring to the table.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say that. Jeff?
Honestly, for me, I'd say like a woman that's like on a throne, on a pedestal. You know what I'm saying? Like act like her shit don't stink. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really like those type of women, because for me it's like you human. You gonna make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. And if we on a date and like I order something that's weird, but it's to my liking, and you're like, ooh, why'd you order that? Like that don't even something like.
Hold on to that. I'm gonna answer that question. Go ahead, Jeff.
It's like, bitch, who are you? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't mean this all get bit, but bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, this this is my palette. You know what I'm saying? I don't care, like, because it's weird to you. It's what I like. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like women that are like that, or say you don't have the latest whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let's say a phone or whatever. Let's say you still run.
Oh, you got an Android.
Yeah, you feel me? You run on an Android, or you still on an 11. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what? Oh, you ain't got this and that and this and that.
I mean, they priorities ain't right because you basing me off of materialistic stuff. So red flag,
it's all material.
Blocks because we're not gonna do that.
Exactly. Like
we're not gonna do that.
Like I really don't like that, honestly. You know what I'm saying? It's just like everybody got to start somewhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't come at me talking about oh, you ain't this, you ain't that, because I don't meet a certain social standard to your expectations.
That boy said social standard.
You feel me? I don't really like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you could meet a nigga that's having everything that he needs, you know what I'm saying? But could treat you like a little dog.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
but
somebody
I
could
be that nigga that ain't got nothing, but to treat you like a queen, you feel me?
Right.
But that goes for women too, though. That goes for women too. It's a lot of times that you'll have some men will have a good woman that, has a good head on her shoulders and this, that, and the third, but then they want to go to Sabrina Keisha up the street because, it's like it really plays more into like, and I hate to say it because I feel like it's oversaturated when people say it, but it plays into like the toxic aspect of it. Because it's like, you got a good man over here that works and provides and do things like that, but he's 5 foot. Versus you got the man that's 6'2", you know what I'm saying, that thinging, right. But he ain't got no job, or he got 100 kids that don't take care of none of them. So it's just
ain't looking for a job, ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Listen. That's crazy.
Couch.
So it just plays that, but it goes to both for men and women. So I feel like that's a good point to make when it comes to that's a good one too. When it comes to, I don't want to say bougie because people call me bougie. I don't feel like I'm bougie. I feel like I just like nice things, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm never going
things
to
in life.
And there's nothing wrong with that,
That's the right way to say it.
Like imagine you on a date. Let me ask you, okay. You on a date with somebody and a nigga roll in with an old school Cadillac. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. Or a rundown vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Got over 100,000 miles. You know what I'm saying? The paint and everything is all, you know what I'm saying, scraped up and everything like that. You got some sunburn.
You're talking about my truck.
Whoa, chill, nigga.
Whoa.
You know,
I'm like Jeff talking about my truck.
What? Chill. You know what I'm saying? You got some sunburn on the vehicle. You know what I'm saying? He roll up. You hear it. You know what I'm saying? You hearing it. Like, let's say tomater. You know what I'm saying? You got a little tomater going on. All right. You know what I'm saying? How would you look at him off rip? Just automatically, oh, he ain't nothing, or let's see where this can go.
Well,
Jeff, you can't ask me nothing like that.
I'm gonna say this, Jeff. Statistically, women do judge men like a lot based off what they drive. I ain't saying all, but majority of women do look at men what they drive because based off of what a man drives, you can tell what type of status and what type of guy he is.
And that's crazy because a man can look at a woman and she can literally not have a car and we will still want her. And that's true. Every man. I don't care.
And if we don't, we get bashed on Facebook.
Because you can say anyone in the 1 percentile of living. I'm talking about your athletes. I'm talking about your lawyers, your doctors.
Right, high class
people. I don't care. They can leave their wife for an Instagram model, and she ain't got nothing to her name. She's still living with a mammy.
That's different though, because if a man with status, bro.
No, it's
a man
not.
with status. No. Listen. Cause I'm finna say it. A man with status. I'm finna answer Tornetta's question here in a minute. A man with status, bro. It's a little different, bro, because you are now the one that is being chased.
Nah, bro.
Bro, I swear, bro.
No.
Compare your inbox to LeBron James' inbox.
Bro, LeBron James, if he wanted to cheat, he can cheat with anybody.
That's what I'm saying.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's right. You
And
are
these
now
motherfuckers-
being chased.
But they ain't got to bring nothing to the table. That's what I'm saying. Like, for a man,
right?
It's not, nothing's a turn off. There is no turn off for the man.
Oh yeah.
For the woman, automatically it's gonna be a turn off somewhere.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like LeBron James, if you want to say LeBron James, who's literally a billionaire,
all right.
If he wanted to go out and cheat on his wife with let's say someone that's like 25 or 30.
Probably already did, but
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
See,
ain't
that's
got
my
nothing
rumors
to
be
her
start-
name. Ain't got nothing to her name. He will go out and do it.
Yeah, that's true.
Because one, he has the standard. He has the social standards to do it. He
Right.
has the power to do it. He has the money to do it. So he ain't fretting for nothing. So that just makes him go out and want to do it even more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because who's gonna stop him?
Nobody.
Really? Nobody gonna stop. Oh my goodness, I cheated. So.
Fix it, Lord. Fix it, Lord. He better not cheat on that woman.
You better not. He
Probably already.
Hey.
That's how rumors get started. We ain't gonna do that. Because later on down the line, he could be on this platform right here. Don't do that.
So I heard you was talking about me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we back after these messages.
Turn into the Breakfast Club of Offbeat. We ain't doing that.
So Tanetta said, so are you saying you settle due to the fact that you feel it's a slim chance for you to find a woman without a child? That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's
That's exactly what I'm saying. She right. Yeah. You right. I mean, I hate to say it like that because like we should never settle, right? That's the term, quote unquote. But Lex, I even heard you say this plenty of times. We all settle. Eventually.
We do.
We all settle.
What are you willing to settle for? I feel like when people say, "Oh, you're willing to settle," we all settle because ultimately, when you get married, what are you doing? You're settling down. So it's not a matter of are you willing to settle or not. What are you willing to settle for? I
Preach
feel.
now, come on.
So it's like just when what Tornado is saying. He's willing to settle for a woman that has kids, even though he truly desires a woman that probably doesn't have kids. That's his choice. If that's what he want to settle for, with the baby mama drama and this, that, and the third, that's his choice. I ain't with it.
Lex said you could be a billionaire if you got kids. You ain't stepping to me.
I can't do it because
that is crazy to me, boy.
I get too emotional.
But I was almost like Life Jennings, boy. She had 2 of them. You know what I'm saying? I was almost about to say she got kids. You know what I'm saying? Like I almost settled with that. You know what I'm saying? But
you better say that, Auntie.
Just like Lacey said, you got to think about it. You're not breaking away from the relationship. You also breaking away from the kids. You know what I'm saying? So that's really hard to do.
It's
really
hard.
is.
It's hard.
And I had 2. I had a chick that had 2. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm always there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
you
they
grow
see me,
attached
they
to
know
the
who I am.
children.
You grow attached to them. You want to, you guys going out. You're doing this, that.
But
and the third.
that comes with the territory. Y'all, you knew that.
It comes with the territory, but it's also something that you have to realize. Do you have
different.
For us? Do you have the balls to go ahead and walk out on the little girl or the little boy, or can you literally go to them and say, okay, so guys, you won't see me anymore because of this, that, and the third? Which one would you rather do? Which one can you do? Be honest with yourself. Don't be like, oh, I'm a macho man. Be honest with yourself. Which one can you really do?
It's hard.
Yeah, it's hard. I get you saying.
It's hard because and I feel like because the kids are so innocent, they didn't do anything. All they know is like, oh, well, I like when, Miss Lexi's around, or I like when Mr. Shannon's around, or Mr. Archie is around, but your mother and I, your father and I aren't meant to be. And that, and it hurts and it sucks, but it's necessary. Do you have the balls to look at that child in that innocent face, in that pure spirit and be like, you're not going to see me anymore? That's hard to do for anybody. That's hard to do. And some people, I know people that are still cool with the kids. The mother or father didn't work out and they still cool with the kids. I ain't one of them. So that's just me. Because once me and you done, buddy, you got to go.
Yeah.
Because I know me. I know once I say I love you and I care about you and I want to build with you, that's what it is. Period. So once I open that part of me up, and you have this kid and that kid, God forbid, you got a bunch of kids with a bunch of baby mamas. People fail to realize when you're dating someone with children, you're not only dating them, you're dating their
kids,
child, you're dating the child's mother. Because I had to do that. Even though, I wasn't technically quote unquote dating his baby mama, but me and her had to talk. We had to have conversations. Hey, is it okay if I come pick up such and such? Or she'll call me, hey, me and such are at work. Do you think you can come get her? These are real conversations that I had to have. So I have to not only get to know him, I have to understand the child, and I have to deal with the child's mother. That's 3 people. Yeah. That's a lot. You think I'm gonna do that and we ain't get married?
Right. And then not to mention, you also have to think about if they get tired of you and don't let you know who they're gonna go back to, the one that they're comfortable with, they baby mama or baby father.
The baby mama.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna go back to whoever they was with, that they helped create a child with. You know what I'm saying? They always do. Majority of the time, they always do. You can't tell me, oh yeah, I went back to my baby mama.
It's very rare. I feel like it's very rare when you find, because it takes maturity, right? Yeah. And a lot of people, even in the very young age I met at 25, a lot of people just don't have maturity to have those tough conversations. And that goes for whether you're in a relationship, dating, married, whatever. You have to have those uncomfortable conversations. Are you willing to have that uncomfortable conversation with a child that did nothing but try to love on you? It's hard. It's hard to do. And I ain't doing it no more. So there we go.
Y'all want to know what my deal breaker is? Yeah, she ain't got a 700 credit score.
Oh,
boy, I know in the Lord. I know in the Lord.
So if you want someone that's 700 credit score, go white.
Jesus.
Go white. You'll be fine going white.
Hold on now, because it's some colors.
It's some white people that they credit fucked up.
But you got
it's some black people that got some 700s, but that's not why I said what I said. And he know what I said.
Those 700 ones are the ones I was talking about. The Muji motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That be like, you got them,
That's not always the case, though.
I'm trying to tell you, everyone that I have seen.
That's not always the case, though. It's about the person. It's about the person. But I feel as though so me, I don't have children. So the man that I'm gonna be with ain't gonna have no children either. Now I really can't say because it's really up to God. But I can.
Let me ask you a question. What if his baby mama died?
Have mercy, Jesus.
So it's just 2 people now.
This man.
Know what, Jeff? But that doesn't necessarily,
because you still got to deal with the kids.
You still got to deal with the child. But I feel as though when it comes to single fathers,
like my mama with him. You got to deal with that too.
But what if the kids like her, like they really like her, and she sees a future with this guy, but the deal breaker is just he got that child. You know what I'm saying? Like she was like, let's just say she's like, I don't really like it, but we'll take it slow as friends. And then whoop de whoop, she started catching a little bit of feelings. He started catching a little bit of feelings. The kid adores her, sees her as a mother figure. You get what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden she like, I gotta stay with my morals. And then the baby mama's also dead. You know what I'm saying?
That's a different type of situation. When you put it like that,
so there is a chance that you probably would.
A slim chance.
Very slim chance.
Because I like to get up.
0.0001%.
I like to get up and move. Like Jeff, you don't know, but I was outside this summer.
God.
I was all up and through You know what I'm saying?
Summertime.
I was in Florida, I was in Georgia, I was in Alabama, I was in Tennessee. So I was outside. You can't be outside like with no baby because they got school, summer school, church school. Like I just and it's just me. You know, if it was a situation where it was a real relationship, we were both taking it serious.
Yeah. And with an F, not TH.
Right. And we have to understand both of us. Heavy on the both. But anyway, get back to the show. When it comes to the seriousness of the relationship, and I see a future with this man, he sees a future with me, you know, we're both past, we're both past our past, if y'all know what I mean.
Right.
We're not in, it's not in limbo. The feeling is mutual between both of us, and he had a child. The baby mama was out the picture, or she was deceased. We might be able to have a conversation, but by the time I list everything on there, how can we would literally have to be friends for a long time for something like that to transpire.
Gotcha.
Knee deep in that thing, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, like, locked all the way in, like, period. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say no, because all situations are different, but how I'm looking at it in the dating scene, I just really don't see myself dating somebody with children. But anything is possible because ultimately it's up to God.
Right.
But let me ask you one more question and I'll shut up. I promise you.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
What if it's like, say you with this one dude, but his people don't fuck with you, like his immediate family don't.
Oh, I already know that's a deal breaker.
Or vice versa.
I ain't family oriented. So, I got my
yes,
own
you are.
You are. I'm not family oriented. I used to be, but maybe when
things was different.
My little family, then that's different. Yeah, if things were different, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm half and half with that.
That's a whole different story, though.
I mean, if
Lex,
what I'm finna say is finna sound. When I finna say it, I don't know.
Because you want to be like, with his mama,
But why would? But I'm looking at it more because I really wouldn't care if somebody parent didn't like me because I ain't never experienced nothing like that because of who I am. Anybody that I've ever dated, their mothers love me, every last one of them. So I've just never really experienced anything like that. Because I have pure intentions in any relationship that I have been in. But if my daddy ain't rocking, then
you had that conversation already. If daddy say no, then
I don't know. Cause it depends on why. Is it based off of something that he's seen? Is it his spirit? Like, what is it? Like, why is it that the immediate family just ain't rocking with you? And that's something that I would have to really take to God because he hasn't stirred me wrong yet. Any relationship that really wasn't for me and I took it to God, like he revealed it to me. So, I don't know. Cause I don't care if your mama don't like me cause I ain't married your mama, but that would be some asshole shit to say. But if we can keep it cordial or if there is a legit reason, if he's like a mama's and I don't really do the mama's boys, but
praise the Lord.
I don't because you married because I'm not gonna put you in a situation where I'm not put in a situation. I don't ever want to be put in a situation where it's like me or your mama. Because automatically I'm gonna make sure you choose your mother. I'm gonna completely remove myself from the situation. Period. So that's just me. If I have to question if it's me or your mama, then that tells me all I need to know.
Ooh, Khadijah, boy. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna drop the link. We got about 5 minutes left. If y'all want to come on the stream,
come on the stream, y'all. We had fun last week. We
showed it. We showed it.
Ashley came in and it was lit. She had a great question.
I'm gonna put this link right here. Y'all want to come in? Y'all come on in. See, Miss Daddy. See, I know. See, this is why I like. This is why I like older women. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, wow, status ain't shit if you disrespect, but you arrogant. See what I'm saying? See, that was. I feel like the older women. You know what I'm saying? Like they all right. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm, at least got a job.
But you gotta also know how to stroke it with emotion.
Do you?
Let me find out you trying to holler at my auntie, cause.
Hey,
we gonna have hey
106 West Arcadia. 106 West Oak Street, Arcadia, Florida.
Let me find out you trying to holler at my auntie, bro.
We got the couch right here. Come on now.
Hey, it's winter, boy. It's cold outside.
Big boy. Big boy.
Hey, listen. She's zone 15. That ain't even good right there. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
Oh, boy, I just playing with you, Miss Daddy. I'm having some fun, man.
Ain't nobody came in.
Nobody want to come in, baby. We over here having fun.
But be a tough one right there, boy. It's a tough one.
Deal breakers now.
So what if I feel like bad hygiene is a deal breaker too.
Oh heck!
Why was I just thinking about that?
Because if you can't wash your behind,
smell like mustard and cheese.
Smell like a can of bounce that ass.
It's something that can be corrected though, but because
they might not actually know how to do it.
People just don't know how to wash.
Yeah, I know. Me and you had this conversation too. That was we done had conversations.
But I mean,
we had conversations over the past 20 years.
I understand where you come from, and like some people don't know how to do it and everything like that. But you the first one to smell you. Come on.
How you don't smell that?
You the first one to smell you.
Oh, Lord. Auntie. See, you done got her started now.
They got me started. I'm about to stir the pot.
Oh, my God.
Let's got my information. Holla at me.
I'm gonna hang up. I'm gonna hang up. I ain't got time.
Man, you can only get this action at Offbeat Studios, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, boy. Oh my goodness. Say, get on my dick. Oh my Jesus, boy. That made y'all funny, man.
But it's a lot of things. Some things I feel like can be corrected, but just some things just like, Oh, dang, we ain't got enough time. I was gonna be like, how y'all feel about cheating in a relationship?
Oh, that's a big no-no.
Is that a deal breaker?
Oh, he got close to the mic. He let it be.
I'm trying to tell you. If you ever cheated before, no, I can't trust you.
Is that a deal breaker though? See, let's we had this conversation. We finna hold on, man. Dog. Look, cause me and you that had this conversation very recent. When it comes to marriages that been lasting 50 and 60 years, you don't think them people cheated? You don't think them people had affairs?
No.
Yeah, all right, Jeff. Definitely a whole different.
Hey, Jeff, I'm gonna talk to you when we get backstage. Bro.
You in a whole different reality.
I'm gonna put you on game with something real quick.
I'm quite sure somebody stepped out somewhere.
Let me tell you why. This is why I'm thinking, because if you can't communicate, right? Then that's on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If that's them tolerating those years of if somebody stepped out on somebody. But I do believe there are some people who've never cheated on each other and have lasted 60, 70 years because of communication. And here's the thing of communication. communication ain't just, oh, how you doing, how you feeling, this, that, and that. No, communication is
You talking
something
about what's really going on?
What's really going on? Like, can a woman be physically or mentally prepared for her man to say, baby, I'm not feeling you right now, and I really want to, you know, go out on you, you know what I'm saying, and find another woman. I want to feel different things. The things that we do in the room ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? That's communication.
That's a conversation, boy.
You get what I'm saying? But are they
There
mentally?
are women that are. There is a woman that I know very well that addresses all situations just like that. Hey, if you ever felt like you wanted to step out or you wanted to talk to somebody else, let me know. So we can talk about it and get to a solution or understand what needs to be done. But see, the thing about that is you're asking, is the woman ready? Is the man ready for his truth? That is the question. Sorry, y'all. I just got
Just have an open relationship. Just have an open relationship.
No,
they don't want to do
we
that.
know we know how that goes.
I ain't gonna call no names.
We know how that goes. That does not end well. I promise.
My boy almost got on the t-shirt, boy.
Boy, listen.
Oh my gosh.
My boy almost got on the t-shirt. But the open relationships, boy, that thing be. I
No,
told that nigga not to.
But see, the thing, sometimes I feel like with the open relationship, why it doesn't work is because there's not a true understanding of what really is finna go on. You're not finna go out and have multiple partners or females and stuff, and you think I'm finna just sit at home. Oh no, baby, we not doing that. And I feel like that's what tends to happen. Is that, I'm finna go out and, you know, suck and fuck on Keisha, Tamika, this, that, and her, but I want you to stay at home.
Yeah, my partner can't do that.
Right.
Nah, baby, because you outside, I'm gonna be outside too. What you thought it was?
And that's a male problem because men are typically what? Possessive.
What are y'all?
Possessive. We're typically for what we want. We're typically possessive. This is mine. This is mine alone. You touch it, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
We're territorial.
We're very territorial. You get what I'm saying? So for a man that's in, I ain't saying I'm trying to do no open relationship because fuck that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because in an open relationship, a man gonna want to do this, that, and the third, and this one, that one, you know what I'm saying? He gonna want to go out. You feel me? But as soon as his woman say, "I want some new dick," bitch, what the? You know what I'm saying? It's all hell breaks loose. World War III. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's a male problem when it comes down to an open relationship. If anything does not work out, that's the man. I don't care what nobody has to say. That's the
person
man.
that need to hear this ain't even here. That's crazy. Don't worry, I'm gonna tag him.
I'm screaming. Oh my god.
I'm gonna be real with it. That's just the man because we're just territorial. What is ours is ours. You get what I'm saying?
But that's a double standard though, because if what you're saying, and I believe it to be true, because I done had, you know. Anyway, what's mine is mine, and what's yours is mine. No, that's not how it goes. What's mine is mine. What's yours is yours. If either we gonna come together on this, you gonna go do you, and I'm gonna go do me.
Right.
I feel like that's selfish. And there are women. I'm not gonna just sit here and do too much to the men tonight, but there are women. There are women that do the same thing. There are women that know that they got a man at the palm of their hands, but they really don't want him like that. But then they kind of toy with him a little bit while she go out and handle whatever she want to do. And then whenever that don't work to her favor, she want to come back because she know that she got him. So
I got a coworker like that. Oh yeah,
I know
his
somebody
brother.
like that.
Hey, my coworker's brother, literally, he was just talking about how he needed to leave his brother needed to leave his wife because literally he caught her in the bed with another man. He was like, "Oh, I'll give you some privacy." Huh? Because he's down bad because he don't want to leave her.
I would say I give you some privacy, but then
You can have some privacy in jail.
House key. I want my house key. I want my car key.
Listen.
When you done.
The question is, why am I wearing handcuffs? That's the real question.
No, I ain't going to jail. I ain't going to jail, but yeah, that's it. It's over.
Why am I wearing handcuffs? It's the real.
No, because it ain't worth me. You're not worth me going to prison.
Yeah, it is. Just say self-defense. He was naked. He came at me because I came to the house and I shot him.
Why would I just can leave and be at peace? And then, see, I'm
You ain't gonna be at peace because it's gonna be eating you up.
Wait a minute. I'm a psychological manipulator. So if I do that, your mind gonna be like, dang.
So he's now telling everybody he's a manipulator. So everybody hold on to that fact.
Watch out, ladies. Watch out, ladies. He letting it be known. Don't ignore the flags, dog.
Listen. Y'all like to be mindful. Anyway, let's start there. Let's start there. But that's a whole different type of conversation.
I like it.
We almost finna get ready to go. But I'm gonna say this and we're gonna cut it off. I'm gonna play with your mind because in your mind, if you having an affair or affairs, whatever you want to say, and I catch you in the act,
come on now.
Wouldn't it really mess with your mind if I just be like, oh, y'all go ahead and finish. I just want my key and I just want my car key and then be gone. Your mind gonna be like, dang, he just told me to finish. Like, what he really finna do?
Take your time.
Why are we playing mind games though? Like
because it's gonna eat you up. That's the best revenge. Eat you up.
How
You constantly looking over your shoulder. You constantly checking your phone, boy. You getting ate up.
Preach.
But how many times do we talk about, and this some real shit, how many times do we talk about it's not our position to play God?
That's true too.
Don't get quiet now. Don't get quiet now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna call it.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna get mine in blood.
Okay. Anyway, man, this was a good stream, man. Happy birthday, Lex. We do love you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. I really y'all just don't understand what y'all did for me. Okay.
This was a good series, man. I enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed it. Those of you that tune in, y'all hit that like and subscribe button on your way out. This is Offbeat. Lex, you got any last thing you need to say before we go?
I'm gonna say this. Be true to who you are. And if people are offended by your truth, those are not people that need to be in your circle anyway.
Have mercy, Lord. Y'all heard it from Lex. Lex, tell them who the #1 podcast in South Florida is.
Y'all already know the #1 podcast is that Offbeat Studios. Y'all better stop playing with it. Stop playing with it.
All right.
Let's go. And that's exactly the sound that's gonna be made if I find them.
Oh, man. We love you guys, man. We love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. We will see you guys next week. Same time, same place. Whole different topic, though. Thank you, Lex, for doing this series, man. We will talk, and maybe somebody had their own set me here Offbeat, so.
Thank you, Lord.
I'm just telling you how good God is. Oh,
come on. Don't get me shy now.
Okay. All right, guys, man. We love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. We will see you guys next week. Y'all good, guys. Have a great night. Peace.
Peace.